Hey, I'm Amanda, and today I'm walking around campus asking students what they think consent means.
Consent is when everybody involved has agreed mutually on what they're going to be doing.
In my opinion, the word consent is the word yes, but not under the influence of any alcohol or drugs.
Consent is saying yes and giving your approval to do something.
My definition of sexual consent is when both parties, the male and the female, say yes to the sex.
If you say yes, whether you're drunk or not, it's still consent.
Yeah, I agree.
Sexual consent is making sure you're not being too forceful or doing something that your sexual partner wouldn't be okay with or makes them uncomfortable.
I think sexual consent is it's a lot more than just an assumption. It's kind of a combination of both verbal consent and then body language consent. So, I think it goes down to a level of if you feel something is wrong, you know there's no consent there. It should be plainly obvious to everyone on this campus.
I think sexual consent means yes, not maybe, not I think so. It's a yes, like very vivid yes.
Sexual consent would be both parties both being awake and giving consent, I guess, both saying yes.
My definition of sexual consent would be when you are completely coherent and you're able to say yes. And yes means yes and no means no.
My definition is that you have to be sober, not drunk, and you have to say yes and not be hesitant towards it.
I don't think it's too complex. I think it's pretty straightforward. If one person wants it and the other person does not, then it's not consensual.
As you can see, there's no clear definition to what consent is on campus. But according to the University of Michigan, consent is defined as the clear verbal decision to say yes or no to a sexual activity without being intimidated, coerced, or forced.